Elephants are no longer in their forest and are on the attack in other areas where animals live. Angry elephants are scaring away other wild animals, especially dogs and cows, from their natural environment. They don't care where they go as long as they are on the attack. Here are angry elephants attack animals and wildly and savagely taking over. Number 10. Elephants versus humans. In Africa, humans and elephants co-evolved from earlier species. Humans have always coexisted with these incredible creatures, and we have a lot in common with them. The young of both elephants and humans require a lot of time to mature. Both have extensive social networks, and both like playing games. Check out these young mentees elephant by sneaking up on it and slapping it at the butt. I mean, if there's one, but you can miss it. An elephant. The elephant acts like a teenager, upset and turns around to see who slapped his butt. When the elephant has had enough, it even kicks out of 10 legs and turns around to chase the man who scrambles out of there. In our next clip, this elephant wants a snack and asks the shop owner for something. When he refuses, the elephant removes parts of the roof of the shop, and the man tries fending off the elephant with a long stick. The elephant walks away, but not before causing a lot of damage. Finally, this elephant is haunted by these young men, and they sort of move away from the elephants, probably because they think it's going to do something crazy. The kids are pulling on some type of rope and yelling at the elephants when the elephant picks up a bunch of branches with its trunk and throws the branches at the kids to avoid being hit by reacting quickly. Number 9. Elephant attack truck. Sometimes elephants become upset and decide to charge on something or someone. When that happens, it's time to get out of the way. In our first clip, this elephant is in the middle of the street directing traffic when a truck tries to get by. The elephant stands in its way because it wants to check the driver's ID. Once that's done, the elephant lets the truck go by, but chases it immediately afterwards before abandoning the chase. In our next clip, this elephant walks to the passenger side of his truck and asks for ID. When the passenger refuses to show his ID, the elephant pushes into the truck with its trunk, but the truck takes off immediately. The elephant runs into the bush to hide. I guess I recognized it was the ex-girlfriend in the truck and didn't want her to see it. This next elephant places his trunk inside a bus to steal some bananas. The bus driver gives the elephant a banana, so it walks away from the bus nicely. During a trip to Uganda, an elephant blocked the entrance to the Murchison Falls National Park. The elephant fined many people in their automobiles and motorcycles, and the travelers could see all the action from the truck. After a while, another truck appeared and the brawl began. The drivers, who were most likely national park employees with extensive understanding of these animals, mimicked the elephant's behavior and ramming tactics. In our next clip, an elephant assaults two vehicles, causing damage to the vehicles, but not hurting any humans. The elephant approached a bus and banged the windshield, posing a serious threat to the safety of the driver, who was the only one on board. A truck parked alongside the bus was also targeted. Fortunately, no one was inside. This elephant decides to cross the train tracks. When the train is fast approaching, then it feels like just standing on the tracks. And if that's not enough, he decides to take a stroll on the tracks. Finally, in our last clip, these two massive elephants are part of the highway patrol, and you can see how they verify the vehicles that go by. If everything is good, they let the vehicles move forward. If not, I guess it's crush time. Number 8. Elephants versus car. Most adult elephants weigh up to 7 tons. That's 14 psharo. So when an elephant decides to push your car, you're going to feel it. Elephants will chase cars sometimes if they're upset or annoyed or feel threatened. Our next video displays herd of elephants crossing the street. At first, it looks like they're about to push the car off the road, but they just wanted to cross the street. The next elephant is angry and chases these men and ends up pushing the little blue car and practically destroys it. You can see all the damage on the car. You can see how cars are like toys for these elephants. They are so strong that moving a car for them is like a child playing with his taco truck. Finally, this elephant, in a burst of anger, topples this car over like it was a Hot Wheels car. Number 7. Elephants attacking a safari vehicle. When elephants don't like what they see, they don't hesitate to attack. Just like this big guy chasing the safari vehicle. It must be a scary experience when you are sitting in a vehicle. Watch this elephant approach this vehicle. How scary is that? The elephant flanks the car as if it's going to crash into it, but the car speeds out of there before the worst happens. This safari truck is riding along with the guide, explaining things to the two or support until it comes to a stop. After seeing an elephant cross the road, The driver of the vehicle decides to back up to try and get a better glimpse of the elephants. You can hear the elephant trumpeting, and then it suddenly comes out of the bush and almost rams into the vehicle. But the guide hits the truck and the elephant pulls a uterine. What an experience that must have been. Some of these elephants are extremely territorial, and they don't like when the trucks or cars enter the territory, and that's why they chase the vehicles. In Kenya, Abdullah the elephant was chasing the safari bus. This elephant is rumored to be known for approaching safari vehicles appearing inside. But this is the first time he has chased a truck. It must be a scary experience for the passengers because they have no clue how the outcome of an encounter with an elephant will turn out. Number 6. Elephant saves baboon from leopard. Run. Number 3. Buffalo. This shocking video shows an angry and determined elephant charge into a young buffalo calf. It's obvious the calf has no chance when this mastodon crashes into him. I guess the calf was at the wrong place at the wrong time. But it's always surprising to see the elephants attack other animals gratuitously like this. Elephants are intelligent animals, so I am thinking this elephant must have had a good reason to behave this way. This young elephant is giving a piece of his mind to these buffaloes. The buffaloes don't challenge the elephants and slowly move away while the elephant trumpets as loud as he can. Number 2. Wild dogs. Number 1. Hippos. Elephants and hippos are both extremely territorial. So what do you think happens when they cross paths? The hippo challenges the elephants and is not afraid to show them his massive canines by opening his mouth wide. The elephants are surprised by the hippo's number of cavities to become enraged and attack the hippos with their tusks from the other side. Once the hippos were driven out, the mother and baby elephant crossed the river to the other side of the riverbank after driving them out. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they are uploaded.